Hello, here we have the 36 WZ Bofors set to 184 with only 80 pieces. The Bofors gun was a Swedish design and it was used by many countries besides Poland, and they first saw combat in the Spanish Civil War. When World War II began, the Polish army had about 1,200 pieces of this anti-tank gun, and they were used during both the German and the Soviet invasion of Poland in 1939. The Wojska Cavalry Brigade was equipped with the Bofors anti-tank gun, and they were able to beat German panzer divisions in one of the first battles of the invasion, the Battle of Mokra. The German panzer divisions consisted of light Panzer Is and Panzer II tanks, which were vulnerable to this gun, and even early models of the Panzer III and Panzer IV could also be penetrated at ranges up to 500 meters by the Bofors. And here we have the minifigure. It's wearing an Adrian helmet style, same as the French used in World War II. And it has a little print here with the eagle on the front. The figure is all green, most of it. I have some straps here, and even like you can see the belt and the ammo clips. It's a similar figure to the other Polish soldiers. And we have the Browning BAR, but this one is actually a little bit different because it was used by the Polish and had some slight modifications, and they called this the Browning WZ28. But it's pretty much a BAR Browning that Americans used in World War II. Also, we have a pair of binnacles. And here, for the gun, we have a horse towing the gun. And at the beginning of the war, even the Germans had to use horses. They didn't have so much mechanized equipment yet, so most of the supplies and guns had to be carried by horses. Here we have like a hitch style, and also little part here for the horse, and this part comes out from the back of the horse, and you can actually place your minifigure on the top of the horse. That will be like hard riding the horse like this. And we also have a Polish flag here with the colors of the Polish flag, white and red, and a little stand here. Now, to take the gun out, we have to actually take this whole part out, and then now we have our gun, and we can slide those things open. And how they designed this, it's actually offset part here. We can, let's see if I can take it out. There we go. So how they did this is just place one little one here and see how it moves, and just snap together with the others and would not fall. But the problem with this kind of build here is like as you keep moving too much, and this thing's gonna get really soft after a while. Those two parts here, they were actually seats for the manning the gun, and they would sit on the side here of the gun on both sides. The one on the left would be responsible for aiming the gun, and the one on the right would load the shells. And that's the vision port here for the the guys would aim. The front here design actually flips like this, but the real gun, it was actually those little two parts here that would flip up. That was like tin metal, and it would flip up, but this part it wouldn't move. It was just a solid part, those two parts here. Here, hidden here, we have a valve here, hidden by this wheel here. Let's take this wheel out. There we go. And as we have the valve here, that would be for the elevation of the gun. On the back, we have a little square port here that it was used to load the shells, but it's too shallow to actually even like, doesn't even fit halfway of the shell, just the tip of it. What they could have done, they could have used this part here and placed here, and you would actually be able to put the shell almost entirely on the back of the gun. It's a really neat little set with only 80 pieces, and comes with a horse that you can actually use on other sets to like tow your other guns if you like so. And that's my review for the Bofors 36 from Cobi. I hope you enjoyed my review, and if you like Small Army World War II sets, I'll be adding more videos soon. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.